Alright guys, what's up? So, Pyro Lighters back again here. So, one quick thing. You might notice I have a bunch of tools on my desk. So, I got this little lighter. It is not a Zippo. I know some of you guys are going to be like, that is not a Zippo from the beginning. I know it's not. It was from a gas station, okay? Hear me out. I had money to burn, and I was just like, okay. So, there was this cheap brand called Star Lighters. So you guys can see the star there. But I want to show you guys the differences between like an off-brand lighter and a Zippo. So let's pull out just like this one, let's say. I had it filled with fuel, but I guess it evaporated. I did just get back from my trip like just a few seconds ago. So, yeah, I just got back from that. So that's why I'm kind of disoriented right now. But this is your regular everyday Zippo from Walmart. So you know this is like the bare minimum of Zippos. It's still very nice though, very good quality, and well made. Now, okay, so you guys can see that the star letter is just a bit higher. Even if you put them like one by one, you guys can kind of see that. But one thing I wanted to talk about with this is I got it, and the lid is like really crooked, as you guys can see. It's like really crooked fit on there. It has a huge overbite thing. You guys can see that. And so yeah, so basically I was kind of fooling around with it in the hotel room, and I was just kind of like this, doing just some cheap off tricks with it and everything. And then I dropped it, and this is how cheap these hinge rings are. So I dropped it, and all of them bent, and the lid just like was like totally off to one side, and you couldn't pull the insert out, and it was just a big mess. And so I was like, okay, well, when I get home, I'm going to try to fix it. So I put the hinge pin back in, bent them all back into order, and it's actually a little bit better than when I got it originally. But, so that's why this is. Another thing that's different from a Zippo is the dot design, because they have to change this, because I think this might be patented. I don't know. But you guys can see the dot pattern there is just a bit different. This one's missing a dot. And the metal on this is way cheaper. It's like aluminum, cheaper than that. I don't even know. It could be really cheap. And then it has like a plastic outer coating that's not even metal. Like that's not even a metal coat on the outside. So yeah. These lighters, don't get them. Really cheap, off-brand, and yeah. So I just wouldn't get them. That is like my little review on the Star lighter versus the Zippo lighter. But yeah. Also, another thing that I want to get into this video, so I took this on the road trip. You guys can see that it is a bit scratched up now. Maybe you guys can see that a little bit. Yeah, right there, you guys can see that. But it still works great, guys. It's amazing. And it kept the fuel for the entire week. Like, I never had to refill it once. It was a very good little lighter. My Armored is so valuable, guys. Get an Armored. They're so good. And, of course, my butane lighter lasted the entire trip, too. But I wanted to show you guys a couple new things that I got. So, not only this cheap off-brand lighter, but I also got 2 new Zippos, okay? 2 brand new Zippos. This one, however, I have a story about this one in just a second. And also a triple torch, which does not have any fuel, and I'm going to put fuel in it right now because I want you guys to see this, and this is so cool. Alright, so that should be filled up enough so that it can light it up. Let's turn off the... Is it down on the lowest setting? Like, what's going on, man? Oh, yeah, it was. Look at that. That's insane. It's crazy. I think I have it turned up too much. That's why it's doing that. That was too little, probably. These things are so... But you guys get the idea of that. Like, these things are insane. But I love this thing. I just like how the cap comes off, too. That's pretty cool. Anyway, that's just, like, kind of like a little thing that I got. Turn back on the light here. So, these two new Zippos are so cool. I love them. So, this first one is a Lucky Ace. I'm sure you guys have seen this one. But it is so cool. There goes the guarantee. Probably get that. Alright, there we go. Look at that high polish. It's amazing. I did not pay $29 for it. It was a little bit less. So yeah, overall, a very nice letter. It's never been opened, as you guys can see. I saved it for this video the entire time. Not an armored, just a regular Zippo. But yeah, so very cool Zippo. Now, the one right here. So this has a little story. So I walk into the gas station, right? Because I got these at a gas station, and I know they're authentic because they were like in the case, like they were in a case that was revolving that said Zippo on it, and it was so cool. But I did double check them and make sure that they were authentic, and there was no signs of fake Zippo on them. So, but this is the Serenity Prayer Zippo, so you guys can see there. Can't catch it on camera, but it says, God grant me the serenity to access the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. So, very cool letter. I love these gold corners right here. But, one thing that's different about it, you guys might have noticed the seal sticker right here. So, I walked in and I saw it and I was like, oh, that's so cool. And I turned it over and the seal sticker was broken. Now, I spent 10 minutes there looking at the Zippo and making sure that everything was okay and nothing was damaged. And everything was normal. So I bought it. No fake Zippo parts on this Zippo. And I think it was definitely worth the investment. I paid probably $25 for this one. Which is, I think you can get it at on Zippo.com. Something like that. But, very cool lighter. I definitely will be keeping this in my collection. So, I'm going to go ahead and put these boxes off to the side here. And we are going to open the Lucky Ace lighter. So we have the lighter right here. Take it out of the packaging. Look at that one more time, because as soon as you touch it like that, you're always going to have those fingerprints on them. You guys can see right there the fingerprints. Alright, so let's go ahead and start by taking this top sticker off. And this might become like an everyday carry. I don't really know, because I really like my armored as like an everyday carry. Just really reliable. So yeah, we're going to set that off to the side there. We got the price tag off. Not a lot of goop there, it'll rub off. And now this sticker, so let's go ahead and peel this off. Slowly. Because I don't want to leave any residue. And there we go. Oh, of course the last one leaves something. Let's get all that stuff off there. Alright, there we go. I'm going to put that aside too so I can put that in the box. So, there we go. You have the Lucky Ace lighter. And there's the inside. Look at that. Brand new, never touched. Let's take the insert out. Wait, what year is this? B22. So, February of 22, I think is how you do it. Oh, that was in there tight. And this is C22. Oh, guys, I get the inserts that are like so close together in dates. But yeah, so I will be repacking these in a later video. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you guys as a just kind of I am back from my trip. I'll tell you guys a little bit about it actually. So I went through 6 different states, and in a total of 53 hours on a bus. So, yeah, it was tiring, but I got through it, and it was really fun. Met some people along the way. It was really nice knowing everyone. So, yeah, I would definitely bring a friend next time, though, because it was boring. Not having really anyone to talk to except for my family for a while. So, yeah, but it was really fun. So yeah, this is my Zippo collection now. I have a lot of Zippos right here, and I also have my camo lighter here. So, yeah. That is my Zippo collection, and then if you want to add the fake one in there, and my triple torch, that is my lighter collection. And then my Zippo collection is right there. So, yeah, but I am going to repack these probably later tonight sometime. I'm really tired as I just got home from the 53-hour bus trip. But, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you next time. Bye.